Good morning yet again, guys. It is another beautiful day on the backwaters of Kentucky Lake. If you guys saw my video the other day about the duck lures, then you know that they're hitting topwater, and they're hitting topwater pretty good. I want to test the difference between the duck lure and the frog lure. I've had really good strikes on the duck lure, and she had some really good strikes on the frog. So today we're going to take both of those out where we went last time and compare the two, see if we can get different bites from each lure, see if one produces a bigger fish or see if one produces more fish than the other. It should be pretty good. I'm gonna strap you guys in and we're gonna get going. Here's the two lures once again that we're gonna be comparing. This is Danny the duck. He looks a little more mangled than last time you guys saw him. And then this is the frog that Sabrina was throwing around that she couldn't get any hookups on. It's white. It shows up pretty well in this dark, dingy water. So we're gonna compare these two, see if it makes a difference and see if it makes a size difference. Let's get to it. We're gonna start off with old Danny today, just because I like throwing duck lures. I think it's kind of funny too, because in about, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months, we're not gonna be able to fish back in here because of duck season. But right now we're back here trying to catch fish on a duck. And there's our first one. Just like that. Good old Danny. Alright, well, there's a chunky little dude. That was pretty cool. First cast, which isn't cool at all. That's like bad luck, isn't it? But thank you for playing, buddy. Thank you for biting old Danny. I'll see you later. Cool. Let's actually pick up the frog real quick just for a proper comparison, just to be sure. So I've been making alternate casts back and forth with both the duck and the frog, and I just had my second bite on the duck. Nothing on the frog yet. I think that this last one might have been a gar, but a fish is a fish and a bite is a bite in this case. Here's another one. Okay, buddy, calm down. I'll just lay you down. I'll lay you down. You're good. That's two for good old Danny the duck. They're definitely not giants, but they're fish. See you later, dude. Thank you for playing. Oh, Danny. Man, he's getting mangled. His thing's all ripped right there where the hook goes in. He's taking on water like crazy. He's all beat to crap, but you know what? He's still catching fish, and while he's still catching fish, I think I'm going to throw him around. I literally just threw the frog in the same place and didn't get bit. So there's something about Danny. I don't know if it's his yellow body or what it is. It shows up better in this darker water, but they seem to like Danny more. Well, this one ate it as soon as it hit the water. That's alright. So that's 3 for the duck and 0 bites at all for the frog. That's weird. You wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't expect that. Like, that's crazy. Thanks for playing. Danny's like on his last legs. He doesn't even have legs anymore. His legs are gone. He's losing it. He's almost gone. He's been a great duck. I wouldn't mind actually buying more of these. I thought it was kind of weird whenever I first saw it. Like, I didn't think it'd actually catch fish. And yeah, my mind's completely changed now. Right now, Danny's 3 out of 4. So 75% of the time, he's getting hooked up. And the frog, on the other hand, he's at 100%. He hasn't missed a fish at all. He also hasn't caught a fish at all. But, I'm sure it'll happen. That right there is the remnants of a fish that just ate the frog, but he didn't actually get it. And my frog's over here somewhere. But 1 bite on the frog, 0 percentile landed. Man, some of the places I go to find fish for you guys in these videos is really nuts. Like, I'm way out there right now. There's one. That's not a bad one. Well, the biggest one of the day award goes to Mr. Frog. Looky there. Mr. Frog finally came through. Man, what a fish. Alright, buddy. I'll see you later. You're the biggest bass I've caught all day. Epic. I think I'm just going to throw the frog around for a little bit. See what happens over here, because that was like the first cast and they ate it. See if there's a bigger one laying around. Another one on the frog, not even a cast later. What is this? Not nearly as big, but it's still a fish, guys. I don't know how many fish I've caught today, but there's another good one on the old frog. Wow. So that's 2 out of 3. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 bites I've had. See you, buddy. And I've landed, let's see, 2, 3, 4, I don't remember. In case you guys were wondering, I'm not really fishing at a real cadence. Like, I'm changing it up all the time. And it seems like they're eating it different every time. So it's kind of a luck of a draw kind of thing if they eat it or not, I guess. Which really makes me contemplate, like, should I have 2 people doing this challenge? I think so, because these lures are both different colored. The duck is yellow on the bottom. And if you fish dirty water, then you know, like chartreuse, crankbaits and such is always a good pick. And then there's the white frog, but there's shad in here. And I think that white mimics a shad really good, like a dying shad on the surface. So it's really hard to figure out, like, which one, if that's making a difference pretty much. It's getting kind of late in the day, and I really don't know if they'll eat the frog or the duck anymore. The sun's starting to burn away those clouds a little bit, and everything's kind of calming down. There's not as much topwater activity. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. The day has to go on. Well, guys, I think I'm going to cut it off here, mostly because it's been about 45 minutes since I had a bite, and I think that the day is dwindling down. Now that the sun is up and the clouds are clearing off, I think the topwater bite's done until this evening. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope maybe you learned something. I'm really getting fond of that duck lure thing. That's a pretty interesting little lure, and it's catching fish really well. The final score was I had 3 bites on, 3 bites on the frog, and I landed 2 of them. And then I had 4 bites on the duck, and I landed 3 of them. I believe that's accurate. I think I kind of proved something here. I think I kind of like the duck a little bit more. And maybe we'll see. Topwater time's just now getting really good here on, you know, my section of the world. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop me a comment in the comment section. And I will see you guys right here next time. Bam.